like if you like had just like millions of dollars of capital, or she's like, or if you won like 1 billion in the lottery, and I was like, I'd own the freaking stock market. I'm like, I could actually like put out order trails to help move. Like if you had that kind of buying power, you could actually steer things.
You could put some letters after your name rather than having a PhD. You could just put MM.
No, I would just put ASS.
Market maker.
I just put an ASS. You just know me as ass, because he'd be the one screwing up all the other market makers' days.
Why you put future tense on that?
You're like what? You're like gonna be an ass. My apologies, sir, but you've already achieved that status. Good job. I actually do have an associate's degree, so I actually am Thor Young ass. It's just AS. Associates is science. That's all the schooling I could do, people.
Run's going already.
Dumbass.
1 minute.
Oh, okay. MEGL's on its stupid way running again. Just for the fun of it, let's buy one share. If it's gonna do like HKD, then maybe that's the best one share I ever bought.
And someone's like, they're like, do you think the SPY could squeeze all the way at the open back up to R4? And I was like, absolutely, and it most likely will. Come knock me out of my freaking position, then go the direction. That's why I don't trade pre-market that often. Ding ding, people.
CCL.
Add into SPY short.
Not a lot of movement.
Watch the squeeze on this thing, actually. We just picked up a lot of bid.
Oh. The alert's coming through fine. Okay, good.
Wow, 1 minute in and we haven't had any more alerts.
This doesn't look
All right. I'm just kind of chilling now. I'm just waiting to see if something more interesting sets up. Spy made it all the way back through R4. Ladder is actually quite bullish right now. Roku just hit the bot.
Roku had a earnings downgrade, I think. Well, broker downgrade.
Oh. Oh.
Wow. What a trade. Andrew nailed AMC.
I'm in AMC. That's what I'm in. What do you think of that ladder?
Crazy. Looks good.
What's interesting is you got your LULD, right? It's in the upper portion of your ladder. Now, how do we act around R4? Let's see. Are we gonna halt? Oh fuck, we're gonna halt. Do I stay? I'm staying. Could be a big mistake. We're halting it at R4. And we halted. Oh, I hate it when it says we halted and all of a sudden you're down.
You're
I'm now showing -5R. I'm like,
like, this sucks.
but it doesn't work that way. I'm gonna halt right off the bat. Another one that might halt is BBBY.
Meme stocking.
Yeah, BBBY is the LULD is up. Okay, last print time was 9:35:46. That means the time will go off at 9:40.
Be
46.
right back.
9:40. 46.
I shorted plug. We'll see if it gets to PDC.
I shouldn't be in this trade. Yep, I totally shouldn't be in that trade. That trade. God. But about to be taken out. Hmm. It's no good news. Ooh. Andrew, you see Andrew's unrealized? I told you, when you go into a halt, you get this negative number that appears. That looks not fun.
That's crazy.
He was up, but because there's such a gap right now between what's available and what's not, that's where you get that.
It's not bad considering what his realized was.
Yeah, yeah. I was up too, and then you go into the halt, and then they put you at whatever the current at is. So if you take a look in DAS, it says the current thing is at 2402. So that they're basing your price of how much your unrealized is based on the at price, which is 2402 right now. But once it starts back up again, you'll generally jump. Bad line stops at like 2390.
Is anybody taping Spy 2? I've never seen this before.
Bye.
Yo, yo. Watching Spy here. We've got a slightly bullish ladder, but we don't have volume coming into it. The volume's waning as we're trying to push it. So we're still sitting at R4. So we could break out here if we make new highs, but if we make new lows, we could cement the top of this range. But I'm kind of watching the topside ladder here to see if it falls apart at all, or if we try and squeeze it. Yeah.
AMC 4046.
Short
Started again.
with the algo action.
There we go. Look at AMC go. Woo!
AMC's just gone.
Let's go. Let's go. I want to see another halt. Let's go. Volume is declining. Orders building up resistance. Oh. It didn't fill me. God damn it. Did not fill me. What did I make on that? Oh, 6R. I'm in 2 other trades, so I'm like pretty much I've only made 2R. But the AMC helped me a lot. I did stupidness and I bought 1 share of MEGL just in case it goes like the HKD did.
Which one?
MEGL, it's the stock on Friday that went from that IPO that went from 20 to 250.
Oh yeah. Well, let me get one of these just in case it goes to 1,000.
Yeah, that was my logic. You know, if it gets down to $50 down, I'm out.
Oh, by going up onto this strong ladder here. See what happens when it gets through, if it scares everybody out or not.
The other one I'm in is CCL. Not that I see anything on the ladder. It's just a new alert type that I built up, and I want to see what it goes and does. Not in heavy at all. I got like 150 shares of it.
Interesting.
Look at all that green on the tape. You see the green?
Mm-hmm.
Look at all your tape on CCL. All the large participants, the whole thing, the whole tape is green.
Wild.
But I can't seem to get past this wall here.
It
1007.
turned out to be recovering the losses.
There must be a really
Yeah,
large
I know.
issue here.
Nvidia's been.
If you take a look at the tape at the amount of bids
I
going
mean,
through
it's
at
like
1007,
AMD. It's really all over the place. But the Qs are breaking out here. SPY's breaking out.
So
Everything
now
is-
AMC is dropping. I have a
Everything
video.
is good.
I don't want to add anything on that. This one is, I don't know if it's a good place to add or not. It's just explosive. BBBY lost the VWAP.
Yeah, I'm glad I got out of the rest of that. It was a nice run. Well, what else have we got here? Nvidia's coming back up. Same with AMD. Wow. I think I like the garbage cans better. The garbage trucks.
I'm going to close this one. I'm sorry. All right, so here's the deal, guys. I'm not going to trade anything else, but I don't know. GME got halted on the way down, I think.
Yeah.
It's still not. Nvidia is kind of recovering. Tesla opening range breakout. Did anyone took Tesla opening range breakout? It was obvious that it's going to go up.
Yeah,
Did
Tesla
anyone
would have
mention
been
that?
Tesla would have
Nice,
been a
Jack.
nice trade.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Any good PNL? Anyone? This moves on Tesla is really good for making big bucks on options chain. Nice.
Yeah. Or even if you trade
Nice.
200 shares.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tesla's just rocking.
To the moon. To the moon. Reminds me of, for those of you who were not trading with us in 2020, it was like that. Every day it was just explosive.
Yeah.
And we were all thinking we were traders, but it was all Fed. Like it was Fed pushing the market higher. We were really thinking that they're all traders.
We're all great traders. Yeah.
Ali, you have to go and press on 5.
C is now entering into a halt. Ready, 5, Or what a fight.
They're trying to keep it off.
Yeah, I know.
Perfect, guys. So Tesla is pulling back. AMC
wants
is still
it. It
pulling
wants to
back.
hold,
AMC
though.
is coming to my break-even point.
It
And
hasn't pinned yet though.
I'm getting out. It might be a good place
getting
to
really
add on
close, but
AMC
never
a little bit. Let's see, what's GME doing? GME is dropping. Was BBBY also a meme stock, or was news for it?
No, it was a meme stock. You just have to look for stocks that were really heavily shorted. Like GME had more than 100% short interest.
Tennessee has trouble with suicide.
Right now, BBBY is showing more than 100% short interest. There's a lot of stocks on the gappers list that have high short interest that are
CCL
on
tape is
or
so
green.
The
So everybody's going after these
tape itself,
short interest stocks
everything's
again.
green.
Man, the SPY is on like a breakout right now, kind of. I mean, like, what the hell? It makes no sense right now, like how the market looks.
Yeah,
You got Nvidia, which is
BBST
like broken down basically.
is another one. Beyond
Semis
is,
cracked
says
everywhere, yet the
41%
SPY
short
is
interest.
running the other direction.
Yeah,
How does it
UPST is
work
at
more than
35.
100%?
It's very bizarre.
It's
Yeah,
got to do with
Meta,
time. It's got to do
Tesla,
with
they're all very
timing.
strong.
Yeah. Everyone must
Like you
be,
can,
maybe everyone's jumping out of
Steve,
the semis
it's when they
and
report
running into those. I don't
and,
know.
you know, the short interest, when the different brokers report the short interest,
Here's
and
our
then
on declining volumes.
and it's the timing between the you know, buys and sells and the settling dates.
Back to red on my CCL.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Dang, man, he had a good day today.
Who did? Oh, Andrew.
Andrew, he's
Yeah,
up almost
UPST
30K
is
on
on
AMC.
deck for tonight.
Oh, I should've
After the
stayed in.
close.
Are you kidding? I didn't look back.
I'm up almost $200 on it, just the other direction. I shorted it.
We got out. You shorted it after a halt.
Yeah, I shorted it at like 26.50, 26.36 to be exact.
So we seem to have
And I'm short in Nvidia right now from floor 3.
Okay.
yeah, of course. Well, they'll, you know, these guys, they'll go where they can make money.
I'm making no money on this trade. I should get out. Just choppy.
Well, meme stocks are back. GME, AMC, the moves are crazy, are going back. The chat room is going strong. And remember that guys, Key Capital is open.
But the diamond shales
So
are showing green.
last time we got sold out really early.
I guess the
So make
red
sure
is
that
the
if you
spread.
want, sign up earlier.
Say that again?
So on CCL, the tape itself keeps showing green prints. Green and gray. Well, my
Wow,
gray is
firm went through 36.
in between the prints. But the volume.
Did I
bars
tell
are
you that I had
showing
the friend that
red.
he went all in his life and his family on that firm?
So
I think he's
Oh,
making
yeah.
what does
good
that
money
mean?
now.
Does that mean people
He's
are
coming back. Yeah.
being-
Back in May, it was.
Well,
what
all
was
the
it?
volume bar is in theory
It's,
like if it's
low is
are you
15,
using a split
50.
colored volume bar? Because like for me, like in my volume, the only thing a volume bar really gives you is
Yeah,
if the
that's going
price
to
is
move
higher or lower than
13
its
to
opening, the candle's
36.
opening price.
Yeah, I just realized that's my bad. I'm using the Heikinashi candles and it
Yeah.
changes what I see.
That's what I was about to
wow.
ask.
Look
I
at
was going
that.
to say,
Look at
however,
that.
I don't really use the
SPY.
Heikinashi
Q's
candles.
Right.
So
Jesus,
I'm not
SPY should have
entirely
bought some
sure.
TQQ.
Yeah, that's on me. I made a bad correlation.
Because I don't use those bad
You
boys.
don't. Oh, you have some.
I actually like
You
them.
got
I like them a
5,000
lot.
shares
Yeah.
TQQ.
I've heard lots of good things.
Yeah.
Man.
Nice.
Just smooths it out a little bit. My sister-in-law, though, she's trading on these Renko candles. I can't get that at all.
Sounds horrible.
I don't understand that action. Basically, it looks like she's trading little squares.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get rid of
Alright,
my
so-
candles altogether.
What's the SPY doing?
Just look at the tape. Try that one. Dave.
I thought about just for like in sim for a couple of days,
Spy's,
just seeing if I
is
could,
pretty much shut
you know,
off.
just basically like take the candles
high.
off and just, so I was going to take the candles off, leave the
Cues are at,
price on
days
and the
high.
cams. So all I would know is where the price is in relation to the cams.
Wow,
And then
the
I would have
buying
a tape
brigade
and a
really
time
came
and
in hard
sales,
this
and then
morning.
just no charts. Just live completely in the moment.
Walmart just
SPY's
signaled.
really strong.
W just signaled.
That'd be pretty baller.
Ooh, look at W. What's the SPY doing? Everything. Viewers and spies. It's just one less. BBBY is now about to go below the open.
AMC kind of looks like has died. BBBY kind of died, so the momentum seems
Yeah.
like it's
I'm looking at AMD. It looks a little weak. It's now trading below the View app. It's been making some lower
If you stayed in
highs.
your short in AMC, you'd be doing real pretty right now.
I'm still in it.
Are you? And
Yeah.
the level's coming back up.
No, I'm
Alright,
still
can
in
you
it.
do
My
your,
entry, it was
camera?
2636.
So
I never got back to my
shower.
entry, so I'm still in this baby.
Sure.
I wasted
Anyone
time.
wants to share a trade? Jared, Thor, do you guys have any trade?
Fireball.
Jared, what did you just trade? This is this should be your heaven. Yeah, my hair is flat. Is because I'm putting this. You see, my face is also a little bit white. It's because I put a lot of sunscreen.
Okay.
You guys
we
want
are,
to put this trade on? I want to do a quick recap.
Let's see what happens.
Nice, Ericiada.
is Jared short AMC? God, firm is still on fire. Look at this. Yeah, it's just you know, I'm just reluctant to short. I'm just reluctant to short anything now
I have
because
an
it's
entry at
because I don't know where this buying's coming from, but anyway, what recession?
Short AMC. Nice. Thanks, Thor. Jared, if you have any trade, I can do the recap for you as well.
But I know it's, you know, people keep saying, oh, they're expecting a pullback and blah, blah, blah. But it's kind of like with a pandemic low, everybody was waiting for that next pullback and never happened. Even Kathy Wood is celebrating. Oh, look at Facebook is on fire.
Yeah, Meta is also really
Roku
strong.
was a huge squeeze too.
Meta.
Just got picked up at 167.43. Exit that. There's that. Oh.
All right, so I'm going to do the recap, Brian.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys. Good morning, everybody. This is Andrew from France. This is my last day in Chamonix. I actually finished just the run, just on time to get into behind my PC. So if you see my hair is flat, it's because I'm putting this cap. My face is all white. Is because I still have take a shower, all the sunscreen. So AMC was for me was an amazing trade of the day. Really, really solid day. I took one trade with a heavy add on that, and turned out to be really, really nice, solid trading day for me. BBBY, Bed Bath and Beyond, was also a really nice trade that I couldn't actually, get feed on that. So AMC, BBBY, GME, these are what we called in 2020 and 2021. We called them meme stocks. Like they were really active in Wall Street Bet forum on Reddit, and people were making these memes with this rocket emoji that to the moon, short squeeze and that type of thing. So they were really active for some time, but after that, they kind of died. The volatility went away from them. AMC was really active on Friday. I did trade it a little bit today, gapping up a little bit more, and at the open, it turned out to be a very, very amazing, strong open. So closes the doji, the 1 minute candlestick, came down, touched the VWAP, came up. That's just the perfect 1 minute opening range breakup that you can imagine. It's just an A+ setup. So I went long at around 24. Heavy size popped up to 25, added more, all the way up to 27 something. It did get a halt for about 5 minutes here, and the halt, this is a volatility halt. When you pop up more than 10% in the last 5 minutes, the exchange will halt it, so to remove the volatility. So that was a really, really nice run for me. It turned out to be $26,000. That was a very solid trade. I also take a big size on that into a stage, but that was a really, really nice trade that I took. I still have SSO, SPXL, SPY, and TQQ. I did mention that in my newsletter. I have $1 million of SPY, and I put some of them on TQQ.
Actually got some
and
decent bids
because I think
on
it's,
AMC to the downside
we kind of bottom
at
on that.
24.50.
Inflation report is going to be this week.
Bounced the price
Some
on
people
me.
think it has peaked, and to some extent, we don't know. But there is a good chance that the Federal Reserve will start becoming less aggressive on interest rates. BBBY was another one that was really strong. Brian had it in the watch list. It's up 40%. This one is also a meme stock. Dropping. Just came at the open strong. I didn't get a feel. I wanted to do a 1 minute open range break up from 11 all the way up to $13. This one was way more crazier than AMC, but I just didn't get any feel. And then after that, I really let it go. I didn't trade anything else. Thor did a nice short on that. So after the halt, Thor shorted that with the stop loss above the point of control and all the way to the VWAP, and he's in there. The stop loss is now 26.36. So really nice trading from Thor. So that was for me, one and only trade AMC. I know, Brian, you took BBBY to the moon. So I know you were in this.
I had this. Yeah, basically it was just an opening range breakout. But the funny thing is, and the people that were in the room on Friday at the close, I was there with Mike, and I believe Jared was there too. I was talking about BBBY because of the way it was trading and the high short interest. So I actually I bought some at around just over $8, and I just held some over the weekend. So I actually had a swing trade. I sold that in the pre-market around $11, and then just watching it at the open, and as soon as it started to move back up, got back in.
Baller.
So good day overall. And I traded AMD at the open on that pullback. Got about a buck out of that one as well. So well,
Short AMD. So you shorted AMD?
No, I went long AMD on that when it really was one of Eamon's parabolic reversals. So just really got oversold. So I thought, at some point it's going to bounce back. So I got in around 99. I know a few other of our traders got in at at the bottom there. So as soon as it started putting in some of those indecision dojis on the 2 minute, got in. And got back, got to move back up there. So, that was overall, it was a really good day.
Awesome. Overall, it was a good day. So, guys, Peak Capital Trading, the bootcamp is open. So, the registration is open today. The next bootcamp starts on September 7th. So, we pair you with the captain and team captain, John and Peter, and the two team captains. Private mentorship, group mentorship sessions, and helping you to build a trade book. That's part of it. We have a lot of positive feedback on the last fifth bootcamp that I think we had. If anyone wants to, we priced it really low just to be fair to the traders, and it includes the 3 months of simulation plus a journaling tool. If anyone, we did become sold out the last one 3 weeks before that. So if you want to sign up, just sign up now. We had to really stop it because there's no limit of number of the people that we can actually add into the bootcamp. So that's it. So go to peakcapitaltrading.com and sign up. The price is $1,500 for 3 months. That includes everything. And there's a lot of testimonials in our YouTube. I might actually put them on the newsletter or something. So see what other people are thinking about that. There are definitely positive feedback. There are negative feedbacks as well. So we just want to make sure make it better and better every time. For me, this is the last day for me in Chamonix. I'm gonna fly back this week, but I stop in Spain for a couple of nights, and then I'll be back in Vancouver by Thursday. Have a good day, guys, and market is really strong, and yeah, looking forward to see all of you in the boot camp and in the chat room.
Cheers. Wow, yeah.
What
look
a
at that.
wild
The
market
Qs are
we
just,
have.
ripping here. Mhm.
So AMC, I might actually get out of AMC completely.
Whew. Wow, that was quite the candle on Meta. Just ripped through 77 and then huge pullback.
All right. Meta just threw a massive VPA
So
signal.
it's all online, guys. The bootcamp is all online. AI is asking. So for those of you, the bootcamp is completely online. So
Apple is now on decline.
the classes
yes,
are all
indeedy.
over Zoom and our private chat room.
That's quite a long wick, isn't it? $2.
Yeah, that was a big doji candle on volume. Whew.
Ed, how are you? You're to the beach. Just wanted to say that to the moon,
To the beach.
to the beach. I'm gonna stop that because I need to take a shower. I'm actually getting vomiting from my own smell of sweat. I need to take a shower, otherwise I'm gonna
You're gonna pass out.
I'm gonna pass out from my own misery. If anyone of if Thor or Jared, if you guys want to jump in with Brian, please feel free. Thank you, guys. It was a really, really good day. I mean, how much was that? You saw that how much was really good. The day was really good. So yeah, to the moon, guys. Take it easy.
Yeah. The smell of money. Here in France, why take a shower? Let's see here. What's going on? So it looks like NVIDIA is going to try to break out here. AMD's still pretty strong. The Qs and the SPY are just testing the 9 moving average right now. What time is it? So this is about the time we get a 920 trade. So we may end up rolling over here, and dropping down to the 20. Hey, Jared. Good morning.
Good morning, Brian.
How's it going?
Better now. I had some of the order issues similar to Andrew. Couldn't get in and sell.
Hey Thor,
You.
when you're done trading
So I
for
was
the
having
day before you're
trouble
done, I'm going to share my
basically
screen.
trusting
I want
that
to
I could get out
I
of
want
the
to show you
trade.
something, but
And I've been
it's
scalping
an
ever
alert, but I
since
don't
just
think I
to
can publish
ensure I
it to
can
VBT because
go in and
it
out
pushes
without
out
any
like
issues.
20
So
alerts all at the open.
Okay.
I missed a little bit of the run
And I
up,
think that
but
might
I
be
caught a lot
distracting
of the
for a ton of people.
bounces on the way down. So it's
But it's actually got really good
equivalently the
results.
same,
So I don't know
I'm
what to do.
interested.
range
Yeah.
that I'm.
I have,
capitalize
you know, I have, if you want, I have the Alerts
That-
Elite
Good.
I'm
tab
kind of
already
looking at the
created.
SPY right now.
Right.
If you want, you can throw them there.
Not so much for the
Okay,
intraday trends.
it's a lot of
although I do
alerts
think it's
and it's in a
topping,
3-minute window.
but
Oh, here we go.
more because
That all
because
just
there's
hit
a-
like at one
I
point in
think
time, like in the
bounce
earlier
pretty
part of the
high.
day or
I
something.
really
Pardon?
When do they normally hit? Like just randomly they'll do hits,
No,
or
at between 9:28 and 9:32.
okay.
It's just if I put them inside